Hi, Idealistas. So I am going to help you with domain D.2. I got on IXL and I saw that not a lot of people had done that one yet. And those that did do it didn't spend a lot of time on it. So I'm thinking maybe you guys are confused. You need a little bit of extra support or guidance. So I'm going to help you with compare and contrast informational text, and the domain is D2. Okay, so I've got my compare and contrast, graphic organizer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the story, and it's going to, I'm just going to read it to you right off of IXL, okay? So on IXL, it says use the text to compare and contrast a moon and a planet. Now compare means what is the same about them? Compare. And contrast means what is different, okay? So what is just specific about topic A and what is just specific about contrast about topic B. So I'm going to read this to you. It says, what is the difference between a moon and a planet? For one thing, a planet moves in an orbit around the sun. By contrast, so something that's different, a moon orbits around the planet. Also, a planet must be big enough to clear smaller objects out of its orbit by destroying them or changing their path. A moon, on the other hand, is not big enough to clear other objects out of its orbit. So, we are supposed to compare and contrast a moon and a planet. So, the question asks, which one orbits around a planet, a moon or a planet? Well, this one's pretty easy. A planet doesn't orbit around a planet, so I'm going to check moon. A moon orbits. Okay? Big enough to clear its orbit. That is obviously something that a planet does. Okay, so we go and we say, also, I'm rereading the text, also a planet must be big enough to clear smaller objects out of its orbit by destroying them or changing their path. So I'm going to check planet. But I'm going to take that information and I'm going to put it into our chart here, okay? So we've got, what is the same about a moon and a planet? Well, both of them are very large objects, right? Something else is they're both found in space. And they both orbit something else, okay? Both orbit. Okay, now, what is specific just to a moon, we'll say? Something that is specific just to a moon, if I read my text again, it says, for one thing, a planet moves in an orbit around a star. By contrast, the moon orbits around a planet. So, contrast, the moon orbits around a planet. And I think I already said what the planet orbits around. The planet orbits around a star. Planet orbits around a star. All right, so now, is there anything else that is just specific to moon and planet? Well, a moon, it is not big enough to destroy objects in its path. And a planet does destroy objects in its path. Oops. Okay, so just a quick review on comparing and contrasting. Compare means what is the same. Contrast means what is different. This is to help you on domain D.2, so I would like everybody to hop on IXL and complete domain D.2 today, okay? I'm also going to attach a YouTube video that explains further how to compare and contrast informational text. It's a really cute video. It's really fun. I think you guys will enjoy it. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Okay? Bye.